you can't take down a divine. So this is a spiritual reading that I had channel through this morning. I get lots of messages. I went to a very, very powerful monument last night and I sat on the stone, and I felt like this was a channeled message to give to those who are divine. A divine person. This is very spiritual reading, guys. So if you can't connect to it or relate to it, that's fine. You know, it might not be for you. But this is for people who are in their divine purpose in this world right now. So a divine to me is somebody that works very close to God, very close to their purpose, very close to humanity, and is a service to others, service to self. So this is a person who's very selfless, who is in this world to make this world a better place, an earth angel who's bringing unconditional love. And I'm being told you cannot touch a divine. You will find, if you have divine purpose, that you have had a really, really hard walk in life. You have not had it easy. You've come through some real tough times. But the word I'm getting is you are divinely protected. So people will probably think of you of like the person who always lands on their feet, always comes good, always comes out of things, and people think, wow, how did they come out of that? You know, how did they get through that situation? And also, when you go through these things, guys, it's all part of your lessons. It's to strengthen you for this time. You were being trained for this time that you're in now, because you are going to do a lot of work to help others. And to help others, you have to experience things in their shoes. So you probably experience every single situation in life that anyone can experience. Like, you could probably say you've been through everything in life, and you know, this is your armor, and you are incredibly strong people. And you know, I keep getting that word, you may bend but you will never break. Somebody told me the other day about this, you know, that game with the little mole, and it goes down, and it, you know, you punch it and then it comes back up. That's you. It's like, no matter what comes at you, you're always gonna get back up. And it really irritates people, it really grinds on people how quick you do get back up and how much you do come back stronger. And you know, people you know, they expect you to like fold in situations, completely crumble, and you don't. You just keep coming back and back and back and back. And that's a divine, because you hold so much strength within you and you are such a strong spirit, and that's why you were chosen to do this work. So, you know, I just keep getting told this all this morning, you cannot touch a divine. So those who come against people who have a divine purpose, who are like a gift from God, a blessing, you're brought into people's lives to put a rocket up their arse, basically to show them a different way of life. You are here to give them a second chance, like to make things right. And what happens in life is you are a mirror. So you come in to help people, and then whatever happens with you in whatever situation, some people refuse you and don't accept you, and they're not ready for you in life. And sometimes it can come with personal attacks and abuse or whatever. And this is why, you know, a lot of empaths in life have been with narcissists and not been treated very well. And what's happening now is we are coming into a very biblical time where the empaths are going to step into their light, their power, and they're kind of untouchable. So whatever happens to them, whoever comes at a divine, and you'll know, because what happens is with a divine, it's like when you do something to them, you'll receive so much karma. You will get so much karma, and it will happen quite fast as well. And you'll think, is it because of them? is it because I did something to them? No, it's because you touched a divine. It's because you went against God. You went against what you were supposed to do in life. You didn't learn your lessons. You didn't grow and do your healing. Instead, you attacked somebody else through your own projections, through your own hurt and trauma, which is total, it's really wrong to do that. And God's had enough of his people being hurt, and there's a protection coming in now for these divines, whereas before they were very vulnerable and they were very left to struggle on their own and go through so much heartache and pain. And now there's a protection around these people where they have like a higher power stepping in, and also they're finding their people now. They're finding their soul tribe, which is giving them a lot more support in life. And they've got some they've got like that kind of strength around them finally, whereas before they were all alone in this world and they had to deal with quite a lot. And I just want to say, like I said before, you cannot touch a divine. You're not allowed to put your hands on them. You're not allowed to go near them. They are going to be incredibly powerful coming into the future. I don't know why I've got my cards. I don't even need my cards. I'm just channeling here. When you do this to people who are very gifted, who are very special in life, who are here to do special things, you are going to receive karma. Karma works because I say it works better when you rise and when you think well of people and you are a good person and somebody comes at you. 9 times out of 10, karma happens faster. We're not supposed to think ill thoughts about people. We're not supposed to wish things on people. We're supposed to wish people well. We're supposed to look after people. But in life, sadly, a lot of people don't work like that. They work in the ego. People are very selfish. People are just not looking out for each other, and humanity needs to change and it needs to go into alignment. And these people, these divines, are the alignment, and they are bringing unconditional love into the world just as your animals do. And when people who give unconditional love get abused, there is now a flip that's happening where karma's being dished. And before, people got away with things and it got put on other people that didn't deserve it. It's getting reversed back. So careful who you're attacking, careful who you're going for, because these people, you won't even know the divine. Sometimes they're very hidden, and they'll be the people that you least expect. You could be walking down the street and somebody could just look like a nobody, but they hold so much light and they are so protected by God that if you come against these people, and you will find very, very quickly things will go wrong in your life. And if you start seeing so many things like that happening to people, it's maybe because they've hurt a divine or they've hurt somebody that they shouldn't have touched. And it's so true how this works. And you could probably say, I'm imagining it, or I'm crazy, or whatever. I don't really care, because I don't really care what people think, to be honest. I'm really glad I do, because when you don't care, you've mastered life. When you tell people this, they laugh. They laugh and they go, who do these people think they are, and blah, 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 blah. You're going to see proof of this very, very soon. You're going to start seeing a lot of proof, and then you're going to think, oh my God, I think this is happening because I attacked that person, or I did something to that person. Because that person is trying to help you. That person's come in with good intentions. That person has come in with a pure heart, and you've abused that person because you need healing, because you've got trauma, and because you can't deal with somebody coming into your life and showing you a different way. And that way that they're showing is the better way. And you've refused it and you've attacked it. And that's why I said the channeling I got today is you cannot touch a divine. And this is going to happen. People are going to be stopped. They're going to be stopped from this. And there's a lot of people who are going to go into their healing or be put in their healing. And it's not always going to be nice situations. But, if you don't treat people well, this is what will happen in life. So this is my reading on the divines, and I want to say God bless you, I salute you, keep doing the good work, and God is with you, and you are the most amazing people on this earth, and I'm so grateful for you. Take care, have a great day.